Hey, what's going on guys, it's Chum here, and welcome back to another episode of our Pokemon Black Randomized Nuzlocke. And I know it has been a very long time since I last put up a video, and I think it was literally last week, so 1 week from today was the last time I put up a video, and I really apologize for not keeping up with the content. I had a pretty busy week last week, but I gotta say, right now in this moment, I have never felt more ready to start making YouTube videos again in the last few months. So like I'm so ready, and I know many of you guys are asking like, where's Battle Spot Blast, is Wi-Fi Battles coming back, all that sort of stuff, and I have to say I'm so excited to do it. I'm so ready. In fact, I wanted to record Battle Spot Blast today, but because today's video obviously is going to be this game, and the schedule for this series is Monday, Wednesday, Friday, we're doing Battle Spot tomorrow, and it's going to be a lot of fun. We'll have a little bit of chat about that later, but first, let's do a quick team recap, because it has been a week since you guys saw my Pokemon, saw my team, so you guys won't exactly know what I have, even though it hasn't really changed much. Either way, first up we have Obsidian Alstaryu, rocking Water Gun, Rapid Spin, Tackle, and Harden, with the ability Illuminate and no item. And then we have our Bellsprite named Ding Dong, wow what a name, with Vine Whip, Growth, and then the Bright Powder, yo, we dodging. I'm keeping that on that Pokemon. Then we have Basic Alpatrat, with Tackle, Leer, Aerial Ace, and Cut, and a Raw Berry, interesting. Then we have our amazing starter Pokemon Boat, the all-powerful Heatran with only 5 moves to hit someone with 5 PP Ancient Power, but it does damage. And we have the Power Weight on this Pokemon because we're slow anyway, and I want to get that extra HP gain in terms of like EVs. I've almost forgotten. I haven't played Pokemon in too long. And then we have our amazing Lucky, literally named Lucky, first encounter with Incinerate, Confusion, Quick Attack, and Aerial Ace. And then I believe we have one more Pokemon. We have Striker, the Elekid with Quick Attack, Leer, Thundershock, and I was going to change my moves, but it's alright. We're already out of here. I still get confused by the buttons, because I'm still holding a PlayStation controller and pressing circle to go like into the thing. Either way, if I am not mistaken, we get a first encounter here. This is Wellspring Cave. Let me just check real quick. Where did I encounter the hooligan that is Striker? Because if it was Wellspring Cave, no, it's Route 3, so that means we do get an encounter here, because I know Striker is our most recent catch. So let's just walk around, and let's just go with the flow. I was going to say let's start running, but we already got an encounter. What is our first... Oh my god. Yo, I have never in my life used a Bear Tick, and I think that's about to change. Let's go for a Water Gun. It shouldn't one-shot. We obviously resisted Stab, so we're in a good position here. Wow, that did not... This thing is a monster. It's gonna be our first like fully evolved Pokemon. Not got anything. I mean, we have Pokemon that don't evolve, which technically fully evolved, but this thing's actually like it has lower stages, and it's evolved. Either way, we're just gonna spam through this. Quick, keep Water Gunning. What did it just use? What did it just use? Let's just use Harden real quick to see what it's doing. It's storing energy. Okay, so it did use Bide. We should definitely live it. And I know Harden's not going to do anything for it, but for safety, really quickly, we're going to heal. I know it's crazy. We'll take an Orange Berry, because I'm telling you, if we live on 3 HP, 4 or less HP, then it's the dream. Because this thing could have a lot of HP. Okay, no, we're fine. Go for another Water Gun. It's using Bite again. So Bite is going to be pretty interesting. I've never actually used it, especially in the Nuzlocke, because that's crazy talk, man. Like, you're trying to get yourself killed if you do that. Go for another Harden. I almost clicked Tackle, and I think if I clicked Tackle, I would die. Like, I'd do too much damage to it. I know this Harden isn't really doing anything at all, but it just let's go with it. Let's heal up again, because last time we did 14, and I mean it can very, very easily do more damage. Anyway, guys, while we're in this episode, I kind of want to talk to you guys about like, I don't know, just like kind of what's going through my mind, and like why I'm kind of like, I don't know, not really, I mean, I have been a little bit struggling to make my YouTube videos. I don't know what it is. Like, for a while, I didn't really feel like I wanted to get up in the morning and make videos. It's crazy, because I love doing this. It's like, every time I do it, I enjoy it a lot more than I think I'm going to enjoy it when I start recording. And it's such a strange feeling. I think we're ready to go for the heals, but I think go for the capture, but we'll heal up first so we have full health, so we don't get knocked out. But yeah, like, I don't know what exactly it is, but it just, I was less motivated for a long while, to make videos. And I don't know what it is, but like in these last few days, I suddenly got that mojo back, and I'm ready to make videos, ready to have a lot of fun doing it. I think it's gonna be a blast. I haven't been playing Pokemon for quite a while now. Like, I have just been kind of exploring other venues, doing other things. I hope we can actually catch this Pokemon, because if we can't, I'll be pretty upset. Let's see. And we have one Great Ball. I kind of don't want to use it straight away. Let's see. Please stay in the ball. Okay, no. Let's give it one more hit. We'll go for a tackle instead of a water gun, because water gun will probably knock it out, but tackle definitely won't. But yeah, like I was saying, I suddenly got this mojo back, and it honestly, it feels great to kind of have this mojo back. We ready to make a bunch of videos. Like, I stopped playing Pokemon for quite a while. I think like I haven't played Pokemon outside of video recording since since I finished Pokemon Sun. Like, since I finished that Nuzlocke, I haven't actually played Pokemon outside of the series that we record. And it's just, I lost the drive to play. And I think one of the big things that came from it, or that reason it happened, was, you're kidding me. He didn't even shake on a Great Ball? What? Yo, come on. You got to catch. Do I have any Pokemon that have status moves? I probably should know this. Do you have, no, you have Vine Wave, right? I literally just checked my moves. I literally just did a team recap. I don't have any status moves. Let's go, I guess, regular Pokeball. I don't want to... That's a luxury ball, but alright, we're doing it. You want to be loved, Beartic? Because I want to love you. It's that simple. Yes. No. Why? This is why I stopped playing Pokemon. No, I'm kidding. I think the main reason I did stop playing Pokemon was because I started taking Battle Spot too seriously. And I don't know, the more I made videos of me like doing online battles, the more I felt like I was a terrible battler. But at the same time, I was never taking it seriously. So Battle Spot is not something I'm good at. I'm going to tell you that right now. I'm sure you guys know if you watch the videos. You know I'm not good at Battle Spot. I have a bit of a mind for competitive battling, but I'm never so strict and so tactical about it. I'm always like, you know what, this could probably happen. It's a bit of a 50-50. Let's kind of, like, let's just do it. Let's see what happens. Like, I'm not super serious, like, oh, if I do this, then they do that, and then this happens to me, and then I can do this. I'm always just like, they're probably going to go with this move. They're probably going to try and do this. Maybe this strategy will work out. I'm never so certain about my moves, and so I don't perform all that well. Either way, let's just talk about Beartic. We got the freezing Pokemon. I'm actually surprised it caught. It went from no shakes to one shake to all three in a cap, but whatever. Anyway, it can make its breath freeze at will. Very able in the water, it swims around in northern seas catching its prey. Yo, this Pokemon does get Swift Swim, right? I should add it to... No, I can't add it to tomorrow's team, never mind. Because tomorrow's team is actually a really fun team. Now, you guys obviously know it's going to be a... Damn it, what do I want to call this? What do I want to call this thing? Oh my god. I hate this. I'm just going to call it... Okay, he has a beard made of ice. What? Yo, I got a name. I don't know how to spell this. I might Google it. Is this how you spell it? Yo, is this how you spell it? I might have to Google it. Okay, I'm gonna Google it real quick, and I'm gonna cut it out. I didn't want to cut anything out, but you know, I'm just gonna I'm going. All right, guys. So our Beartic is gonna be named Bundaberg. If you guys don't know, it might be a worldwide thing. I'm not sure, but in Australia, where I live, there is a, like, I guess it's not really, I guess it's like a brand of drinks, but it's kind of mostly known for its rum. Whatever, Bundaberg, and their logo, they're not the logo, their mascot is a polar bear. So, Beartic is the polar bear. We're gonna go in. I'm not clicked on the game, which means the game isn't recording. I mean, the game isn't letting me use my controller. So, Bundaberg, it is, but, oops, no! I pressed the wrong button and removed the G, and then I hit OK. I'm a fool. Either way, I do want to add Bundaberg to our team, so we're gonna run back and do that real fast. I don't know which way to go. Hey, I'm actually lost. Like, it's been so long since we played. Yo. Thank you so much, mister. Please take this as a thank you. But I completely forgot we actually saved this girl's Pokemon. It's been too long, guys. It's been too long. Anyway, back to the whole thing I was talking about. We don't need to see what these guys are talking about. It's not important. It's just Bianca. It's not important. But back to what I was talking about. Like, I don't know. I took Battle Spot really seriously, and for whatever reason, I was like, oh, like, I don't want to go into a team half-assed. And because I didn't want to go into it half-assed, I didn't really go in at all. Because I'm not one to go in and play Battle Spot with a full serious head. That's just not who I am. So, and I'm like one of those people who like, I know what works. I know what is good. I know what is strong. I don't like to use it. I don't like to use stuff that most people use that many would consider super mainstream. I never, ever, ever owned a Brave Bird Talonflame with Gale Wings. Because I hated versing it, and I didn't want to be the person to use it as well. And so obviously, it was a good Pokemon. It is a good Pokemon. But I never used it because I was like, I don't want to use these overrated things. And I know I can be a bit of a hypocrite because, I mean, I use Garchomp like all the time. But I don't use Garchomp because it's good. I use Garchomp because I love the Pokemon. Alright, so we're going to box Patrat. Let's actually take the item. Let's take the item because the Raspberry could come in handy at some point. Did I actually take the item? I did. Okay, it's fine. But yeah, I don't know. I just took it a bit too seriously and I was like doing poorly. And I was like, I don't want to. Honestly, like, I could never get in the mindset because I was like, I don't want to record unless I'm going to do well and I don't want to try and do well. It was a stupid, like, bad loop of thought, right? And like I said, Battle Spot is not my forte. Where I do well in battles is Wi-Fi battles, which is funny because when I watch other content creators do videos, like Pokemon videos, I've always favored Battle Spot stuff over Wi-Fi battle stuff, which is crazy because I'm good at Wi-Fi battles, and maybe that's why. Maybe I enjoy the kind of comedy that comes with Battle Spot and not being good at it. Like, because, I mean, most people, when they do videos like I do with Battle Spot, they don't just run, oh, this is my best team ever, and run it forever. They usually change it up a lot because they kind of have to, otherwise people... This would have been a crazy encounter. But we're going to run away because it's Grass type and my Water type. But yeah. I imagine, like, most people like me, like, obviously, they change up their team. I don't think you could ever see any kind of super popular content creator get away with running the most overused team. Like, they could do it, but they couldn't do it consistently, and then, you know, they're not going to win all the time, right? Oh, dude, if I had this... Yo, this cave is full of amazing Pokemon. I love Milotic. I wouldn't say it's an overrated Pokemon, but it is a monster. Anyway... Back on topic. Whoa, did I not get to run away? What did you just do? Water spout? Firepower was weakened. This maybe never made sense to me. Because, yo, can we just get away from it? I'm never gonna get away now. I'm trying. I'm going. We're going. Let me get away. Okay, I can't even try it. Can I even switch at least? The ding dong. Let's go. Oh. Why? All right, I get tackled. We're going for it. We're going for the damage. Let me free! Set me free! I might die. Yo, can we chill before I die, hey? Can this Pokemon let me go? I will catch you to make you leave me alone. I'm kidding, I'm not gonna do that. It's cheating. Well, technically I can catch it, I can't use it. Technically, it's an illegal cat, which makes it not okay. Never mind. What was I saying? Yeah. And so that's kind of why Battle Spot was a bit dull for me. And then even Wi-Fi battling, I was just like, can we not? Like, I don't know. Again, like I said, Wi-Fi battling is... I'm sorry. I keep hitting run because I'm an idiot. Wi-Fi battling, like I said, is my forte. Yo, I'm free! And I just went for it. If you wrap me right now, I'm going to lose my mind. Yes! Run, Staryu, run. What? You guys are seeing this, right? This cave is out of control! Run away, little Staryu. Oh my god. What is going on? Is this some kind of cave of wonders? Yo, also, I just got the TM for extra sensory, so we're gonna check out what can use that real quick. I kind of like ignored it when it happened, but I saw it. Don't worry, I saw it. Let's go to the TMs. Yo, who can learn this? It's such a good move. Please let Heatran learn it. Okay. No one can learn it. That's great. Don't you love when you get a good move that no one can learn? I know all about that. Anyway, that cave is a dead end as we just saw. I hope it is. I assumed it was when I double backed on myself to grab the item. But, you know. And obviously we're like in it. Look how fast we can run. We are the Flash, man. We are the Flash. Anyway, yeah. So, I'm getting distracted. When it came to Wi-Fi battling, again, I kind of like wasn't really up to it because I didn't have a lot of people to verse. I know there are some of you guys who will respond when I ask for a battle, but I don't want to verse the same people over and over and over again. I do have friends I can verse, but I have a problem with hitting them up and saying, hey, you guys want to battle me for my YouTube videos? I don't know why. I don't want to do it. And I mean, I could go into various Pokemon communities and find random battles, but I don't know. I lacked the drive to do it. And I think one of the reasons for that is because I wasn't performing well in my first few Wi-Fi battle videos. And when I think back on it, I haven't used a legitimate team in a Wi-Fi battle video. I was like, you know what? This team won't suck that bad, and I would use it, right? I think the only Wi-Fi battles I've done have been with my Alolan only team. And I mean, I did one, I believe with Luke that was a legitimate team, but at the time he didn't have his legit team, so it didn't really count, right? And all the battles I've done that I did poorly in were with a team that wasn't well-rounded, that was full of just, hey, I love this cool Alolan Pokemon. Yo, let's not battle this thing. What am I doing? Let's go into, go into Lucky. Lucky, yo, Obsidian's our strongest Pokemon right now. Oh my goodness. But yeah, like, I don't know, I was getting really discouraged by loot, like, I was getting really discouraged because of my losses, despite my losses only really, like, being because I'm not trying. It was like, almost like I'm getting offended. Okay, this thing should die to incinerate. It's almost like I'm feeling bad for myself for losing and losing motivation for losing because I'm losing, but I'm not even trying to win. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like saying that I'm a bad, like, it's like saying I'm bad at playing soccer if I run around doing handstands. You know what I mean? Like, if you're not doing it well, I can't consider myself bad. I can't let it get me down. And I know it's pretty super reason to be like, I don't want to make videos because I suck. I mean, it's kind of a pretty legitimate reason. But anyway, I'm just discouraged. Like, no one wants to go into Battle Spot and knowing they're going to lose all their matches, or having to worry about whether I'm going to get 2 wins and 1 loss, or 1 win and 2 losses, or even 3 losses, because that happens, guys. That happens to me. Am I in a new route? Okay, guys. We're going to mulligan. Because I don't want to throw Pokeballs at a thing and not catch it. So hang on. Couldn't get away. Take my life. Take all 80 damage of my life. Okay, we're going to mulligan right now real quick. I'm going to grab this item. Just hang on. Just hang on. I'm too busy talking about how bad I am about... Yo, can we not? Okay, no, there's no way Elekid is on 2 different routes. This is definitely still Route 3. We're going to find out for science though, real quick. That's Route 3, which means this is also Route 3. Okay, we're fine. Let's keep running along. Yo, it's Sharon. What are you doing, my dude? Is he gonna battle me? It changed the battle-y music. Chum, stop! That dark, tall grass over there. Every now and again, 2 Pokemon will pop up at the same time. In other words, you have to be careful in the darker grass. I'm heading to Nicrine's... What kind of realistic conversation was that? Check out this dark grass. There's 2 Pokemon in it sometimes. It's cool, right? Bye, I'm going to Nicrine City. I mean, I guess that kind of does make sense, but... It was literally just like, hey, blatantly just go in this direction. Don't battle me. I literally said don't battle me and stepped in front of her vision. But yeah, anyway. I was letting myself get discouraged and feeling like I'm a loser, I guess. Despite due to lack of a better word, feeling like I'm a loser. And I'm not even trying to win. Like, I wasn't using good teams. I can't rate my skill against my lack of performance, if that makes sense. That doesn't sound like it makes sense at all. I'm just gonna stop talking. You guys know what I'm talking about. I didn't feel like I was doing well or that I could perform when recording, so then I stopped wanting to record video. That's basically what happened, and I don't know what changed. I think it's just that I missed playing Pokemon a lot. I was thinking about the other day, like, I can't call myself a huge Pokemon fan if I don't watch the damn anime or play the damn game or do anything related to Pokemon. I don't read manga either. Yo, why are you... This thing's a monster. This thing's a monster. Yo, do you want to use Bear Take? I kind of want to. Let's go. Okay, no, let's use Striker, who is probably going to die in one shot, but I have faith because we are 5 levels below, which is like half. This thing is at least more than 50% higher level than us. Let's take a tackle. We eat it up. Famous last words. We eat it up. That's our first loss of the series, guys. It's begun. I never even got to the point of thinking we're not going to lose Pokemon, and we've already lost Pokemon. Well, I'm excited. And this time, I'm actually going to record as I go along. I'm going to take note of what episodes and when Pokemon die, because I always make it such a mission to make a death montage. I always want to make a death montage because me losing Pokemon is hilarious, but I never remember to save the thingos. Doesn't make any sense. I never remember to help myself remember the time that Pokemon die. Because, I mean, why would I want to remember such a painful experience? Just to make one damn video. No, I'm kidding. I really do want to do it. Did I get a crit hit just then? Yo, can we talk about how powerful this thing is? Why is it doing so much damage? Okay. Why did you only use Icicle Spear just then? What? Yo, what am I doing? Losing all of my Pokemon. Okay, Bear Tick, come out here. Bunda Bear. Yo, that's a cool name, Bunda Bear. I like it. Let's go with the Powder Snow. This one Shelder, I almost forgot its name, just took out 2 of my Pokemon. What? Like, what? And why did it wait till it was gonna die to pop Icicle Spear? Like, why you do this? I'm done. I literally said it begins, and we just lost 2 Pokemon back to back. And I mean, I can go back for that Pattrap, but I didn't even want to battle that girl either. Like, can we discuss that? I mean, I chose to battle you, so which means you're not gonna kill my Pokemon. But yeah, anyway, that's my little story about battling in Pokemon. And yeah, like I said, I was like, how can I consider myself a huge Pokemon fan if I don't play the game? So I decided I'm gonna get back into it. I started building a few teams. None too serious, to be honest. In all honesty, like nothing is all that like, oh, this is gonna be the best team. It's gonna do super well. But I've been trying to do like theme teams. Previously, I've been like, yo, I like this Pokemon. This Pokemon kind of covered this butt. This kind of Pokemon kind of covered this butt. Let's get a bit of coverage. That's it. Like that's kind of how I built my teams, which is not a bad way to build it. But that's more of a battle spot way of building. Sorry, that's more of a Wi-Fi way of building teams rather than a battle spot way of building teams. If that makes sense. Like I build my team to synergize with itself when all 6 Pokemon are at the ready, not when there are only 3 at the ready. So I could be wrong here. Don't get me wrong. I'm not a genius, but I feel like when I build a Wi-Fi team, I'm always looking to make sure I can cover all my weaknesses, right? With the 6 Pokemon and kind of have the most coverage. But with a team for Battle Spot, I really feel like you need to get a selection of 6 Pokemon that can be combined in a lot of ways to make good teams. Of 3 Pokemon. Of course, that makes so much sense, right? But I never really put that into thought when I'm actually making teams. So maybe I'll do a little bit better at that. I'll try a little bit harder. And I know me saying I'm gonna try harder makes me look like I'm gonna go down the same path of being like, hey, I'm bad at this game. I don't want to play it anymore. But it's probably not gonna happen. I'm enjoying Pokemon again. Just because I've been playing a little bit on the side, doing a little bit of Sun and Moon. One of the teams I built actually, I can't even get that. I was going to be like, yo, let's go grab that, but I can't. Let us heal up real quick though, because I'm paying such little attention to this game right now that I'm probably going to like die. What's my select button? Is that it? Nope. Well, that is it, but how do you sort things? Why? No. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. I can't believe we lost 2 Pokemon in one battle. And that girl had 1 Pokemon. She just had the Shelter, right? She had 1 Pokemon, just slaughtered my soul. Let's grab this item. Give me a TM. A fossil. I respect that. I like that. Alright. What have you got for me? Show me your Pokemon. I was thinking about a new battle strategy. I was literally just talking about new battle strategies too, man. Well, team building strategies. A little bit different. Anyway. What was I saying now? I forgot. Talking about trying harder and still being bad. I mean, it's probably going to be the case. Again, I am not good at committing 100% to a game like Pokemon, because in the end, no matter what happens, I will always love to use a fun team more than the best team, right? I will always prefer to use Pokemon that I love outside of being a strong Pokemon before I focus on making a good team, and that's how it's going to happen. Anyway, like I was saying, I was building teams, and one of the teams I built, which is not like the best team in the world. Yo, I love that it still says Nidoran on screen, because I have no idea what I said I was gonna switch into. Anyway, it's not really the best team, but the team we're gonna be featuring tomorrow is actually just honestly me just trolling. It's a mono water team, so I'm gonna give you that little spoiler here if you guys are excited for that. Let me know in the comment section below. But yeah, like it's gonna be mono water. I'm literally just being like, okay, I want to use Blastoise, I want to use Politoed. They don't make sense in a team together unless they run mono water, and it's fun. running mono is fun. And I did a few practice battles a while back, and I was having all the fun. It's actually great, and honestly, it's surprising how well I was doing. Like, in all honesty, it was surprising how well I was doing playing with a Let's see, do you want to say something to me? You should have brought one Pokeball. That's a good plan. Okay, but yeah, it's actually been doing really well, ridiculously well. It's like, I don't know why, but people just can't handle it. In fact, I went up. What did I just say to this woman? I don't know, man. I'm gone. But like, I feel like people don't know how to handle it. I mean, I went up against a team. This guy had like 3 grass type Pokemon, and I won. And I'm like, how? What? Honestly, like, Ice Beam was a thing, sure, but I don't even understand. Like, how do you not win a duel? Oh my god! How do you not win a battle when you have? Oh hey, look who's here. When you can literally pick 3 grass Pokemon and go against a full team of water and hope for the best. Admittedly, I kind of predicted his leads because I mean he had grass type Pokemon, and I was like, yo, easy peasy pickings. But it was a lot of fun. And I mean, Battle Sport Blast, the series itself, I said at the first episode, it's all about having fun. So we're gonna be having fun. I probably will never take it seriously again because why bother? But I'm ready to have fun. Anyway, let's focus on this game. I'll talk about Battle Spot and all that sort of stuff later. I hope you guys like the little teaser of what team we're going to be using next week, next episode. I don't know if I'm going to use it for the whole week in 2 episodes, but we'll figure it out. And I'll talk about that in the next episode, in the next video. From now on, no more talking about Battle Spot. We're only talking about Pokemon Black. If you go straight here from here, there's a Pokemon. I can see it, my dude. And use these if you want. What is he going to give me? A Chester, many Chester, not even one, many Chester berries. Give your Pokemon a Chester berry to hold. Then, if they ever fall asleep, it will immediately wake up. Oh, and another piece of advice: Nacrene City's gym leader uses normal types. If you have a fighting type Pokemon, it might give you a big advantage. Yo, you know what can learn a fighting type move? Elekid, in the form of low kick. So, good times. Good times. Let's heal up. Real quick, look at the timer. We don't have that long left in the episode. I don't think I can get a Pokemon to catch. And I know I haven't. I did nothing this episode. I literally ran back and forth. Got stuck in a battle with Milotic. Ran into Arceus. Ran through a route. Lost 2 Pokemon. And I'm going to call it an episode. I'm sorry, guys. I'm really sorry. But I might do that just because I've been so distracted this episode. I've been trying to just be like, hey, guys, things aren't as grim as it may seem for the channel. I'm actually back and I'm excited to play more. Either way, guys, we need to make a dead box. That's what we're gonna do. This is the highlight of the episode. Dead box. How am I doing? What am I doing? Name. It's gonna be called. Ready? This is gonna sound crazy. It's gonna be called the Graveyard. Why, you ask? Because I mean, why not? It actually makes sense. Yo, watch me not know how to spell graveyard real quick. Can this fit? Yo, it doesn't fit. It's gonna be called the Dead Box. It's officially the Dead Box. Dead. Well, that's not dead. Dead Box. The reason I was gonna call it Graveyard is because I've been playing so much Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links. That's why I randomly said the word duel before, instead of battle. But yeah, fun times, guys. We're the Dead Box, and we're gonna chuck. Yo, we had the Brat Powder as well, man. We should have dodged. What kind of BS is that? Yo, who wants a Brat Powder? Who is so nimble they're gonna dodge all the things? Can we move items? We can't. I can just take it. Damn it. This game isn't futuristic enough for me. Actually, maybe you can. I don't know. We're getting back out of this. And we're going to call it an episode, guys. I'm sorry that this episode was really slow and I just kind of talked about like how much I suck at games and why I don't make videos. But I mean, I'm sure some of you guys want to know that. I might do an actual like update video, but I feel like I did an update video so recently that it might not be worth it. But it's alright. I'm back and I'm ready to record a bunch of things. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, make sure you hit that like button. And if you guys are excited to see more of this series and our other series that are going to be coming back and hopefully be better than ever, make sure you hit that subscribe. Make sure you hit that subscribe button also. See, it's been so long since I recorded. I can't even do my outro without stuttering or without like not enunciating. I don't even know how to say it. See, problems. I have problems. Anyway, like I said, hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you all for watching. And until next time, I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day.